So just using this as a model next to it, just going to take a ruler guide, set it out on the page so that you can see the beginning of it. Take the ellipse tool and using the option shift, just kind of remembering the sketch that you have done, zoom in on this. This can be just the top of it. As I go through the swatches, can give it a color, I can give it a gradient. Right now I have it set to a gradient, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. And then take the option key to duplicate it, set it down the distance of there, take the rectangle shape tool and click off of this. Just going to click in the corner to make this piece extend itself up to the top. Switch back to the selection tool so that I have the shift key with both of these pieces selected, just moving them a little bit so you can see them. Give them a different color to start off with. And then go to the Pathfinder to make them one solid piece. As I go back into the swatches, go ahead and click on this part and also send it to back. So I've made the top of this a section with the golf tee. The next part is just the pen tool to help create one side of this selection. So just click on the P for the pen tool, going to reset the parameters for it. Go right on the intersection there to set the corner point. Zoom out a little bit just to give it so you can see it. And come all the way down with the shift key held down. So that gives me this initial selection here. Option clicking on that point to set it as a corner point and go all the way back up to the top to make this selection. So now I have this piece. I'll move this section off for a minute. And I can give it a gradient. So all you're going to do is flip this. Take the reflect tool. Just option on the vertical line to flip it over. Preview it and copy it, so now I have this selection on either side. Okay, just go ahead and collect them both in the Pathfinder, make it one piece. Go back to the swatches or just grab the letter I to fill that with the shading and send it to the back. Okay, as you look, this could also be a little bit more tapered, and just place it onto the side there. So now you have this just drawn, everything's connected pretty accurately. And then just take the logo or the name, you can even use your logo or your name. Just going to crank this around on the side of it, rotate it, place this onto the side there, just so you have a little bit of a graphic labeling on there. Okay? And that'll give you at least the initial part of this graphic, and we'll end up doing one other one just to simplify it.